Welcome back to Spreadsheeting 101. We will copy and paste a spreadsheet raw data off the internet into a new sheet, a few formulas, and a chart. This is very similar to the data that one would see collecting a pre and post test and formative assessments on a work sample. So here we go. Grab the raw data with your mouse. Command C or Control C to copy. Open up your own Google Docs and log in and create a new spreadsheet. The rows are frozen generally for scrolling long sheets, so I will hit View, Freeze Rows, None, and that will open up the entire sheet for you. Then simply place the command cell pointer in A1 and Command or Control V and paste your raw data. Notice that it's spread out wide, and it would be nice to compress the columns. So highlight column A up at the top, hold down your Shift key, and as you hit the right key you will be selecting all of the columns across your spreadsheet. Again, notice how wide it is. Pick any column, and right at the border there will be a tiny black arrow. Then just simply scroll left or right, move your left mouse button until you get at the approximate width, let loose, and your entire spreadsheet will now be narrow and all fit in a much smaller place. Let's move right to the formulas. Notice the raw data. There's 26 points possible, and Nancy got 9 on her pretest, so we would like to make that a percent. Equals, select D3, which represents her score, divide it, and there's 26 points possible. So it's D3 divided by 26. And notice that it's 0.314, etc. Bottom right of that cell, you'll see that little tiny graphic symbol. As we did in a previous tutorial, just simply copy down and paste. When one selects column E, hit the percent button and it instantly converts them all to percent. That can be replicated for post-test scores, and over on the percent of growth, that will be one that will also be a little bit different type of a formula, but can be done in a similar manner. We'll experiment here. We'll review the median quickly. Put your cell pointer where you wish it. Equals MEDI, and as you start to spell out the function that you want, the possibilities will automatically show up. Select it, highlight the cells of the raw data that is relevant, so this would be the median of all of the pretest scores, etc. To chart this, let's go ahead and create a chart. So you would select Chart, select the type of chart, so let's just do a bar chart at this point. But most importantly, what we want to do is select the ranges. So what this will do is select what it is you want to chart. So I'm going to grab the column heading, which is called Name, down through all of the students, and then staying exactly parallel with that, I'm going to add another range and grab the column heading down through that range of raw data for the pretest scores, and then I will grab another range and take the raw test scores for the post-test. So notice that we will have their names, pre and post-test raw data scores. So now when I select OK, the graph is done. Choices you have are to use row 1 as headers. If you do that, then you will notice that our scale and legends show up correctly. And there are a variety of choices that one can select. For example, this might be a good one in that you can see all the pretest scores are in blue and the post-test in red, and you can see generally everybody improved with that one exception. When done, simply hit Insert, and that graph will show up down below, but there's a lot of scrolling. So one suggestion is you may want to select your graph, and in the upper left hand corner, one of the choices is to simply move it to